summertime.
Make me feel love in the summertime.
Just to sit back and rewind.
Is that another song?
No.
What song is that? Is that Fresh Prince, Bel-Air? Oh,
Yeah.
Cool. Hey, you know what else, Maggie?
Wow.
Hello, everybody. I'm Matt.
And I'm Maggie.
And we are...
Hopefully awesome. I'm so sorry.
That's right. Positive place on the internet where we nerd out about all the geeky things we love. And today's geeky thing is a bunch of stuff. But the main thing is Summer Movie Report.
Yeah.
Where we're going to be talking about all of the movies coming out this summer from May through August. There's going to be some bangers. And I'm pretty excited about it. But I'm also very excited about patreon.com/hopefullyawesome. It's terrible.
Patreon.com/hopefullyawesome.
Remember, if you'd like to support the channel just like these fun folks, you can head over there and join us. You can get your name in every episode we make. You can also get your access to the Hopefully Awesome archives. We're coming in hot. Just so everybody knows.
Yeah.
Like we're coming in hot.
I had to go tell a toddler to go back to bed.
We just got done with the Deadpool reaction, Deadpool and Wolverine trailer reaction. Everybody can, if you missed that live, you can head up the replay of that. It is available right now. Yep. We talked a little bit about it. Obviously, we gave our thoughts. We won't necessarily go back over it, but very exciting.
I mean, I think people could talk forever and ever about that trailer.
It's true. It's so good. It makes me so excited, man. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this is the Hopefully Awesome Show, our weekly podcast where Maggie and I recap all of the nerdy movie news from the past week, and we talk about movies and all kinds of fun stuff. So thanks for hanging out with us. We do this live every Monday at 9 right here on youtube.com/hopefully awesome. Maggie, how's your Monday going?
If y'all can't tell, my voice sounds a little bit different. Her allergies decided to hit us hard Saturday.
Yes. Oh my God, allergies are the worst.
I believe I'm just going to call it like it is, see if it really happens, and see if I can jinx it. But I think laryngitis is going to happen.
Oh no.
Yeah.
During last time you had laryngitis on one of the shows. Yeah, it took over. It was just me.
Yeah.
But I made you sit there.
Yeah.
And just deal with it. It's terrible.
I was like Delta whisper, like breathe.
Probably our best episode.
Oh my God.
I'm joking. You know what I'm not joking about, Maggie?
What?
The news.
Ooh.
It's time for the news.
Good news, everyone.
All right, everybody. That's right. First story via Box Office Mojo, the numbers, and discussing film. Real quick, did I say thank you to Strange Marvel Theories for being our producer this month? Well,
I don't know. I think everything's meshing together.
As always, thank you, Strange Marvel Theories, for being our producer this month.
Thank you,
we greatly appreciate it. All right, via Box Office Mojo, the numbers, and discussing film. Number 1 at the weekend box office, A24's Civil War.
Woo!
Yeah, brought in 11.1 million, bringing its domestic total. I think I left out a number here. And it's bringing its total to $48.9 million. Wow. This is A24's first ever film to be number 1 at the box office 2 weeks in a row, and A24's 5th highest grossing film of all time.
All right.
All right, in 2 weeks.
You go, girl.
Well deserved.
Eric says, I'm ready for the muse.
Yeah.
Hola, I said muse. I like it. Muse.
Maggie, do you think it's deserving of being A24's 5th highest grossing?
I think it should be the top.
Wow, bold. I'm joking.
I know it's probably like going up against like.
I honestly did not look into it. I probably should have.
Wow.
Looked into
I can't believe there's not even another bullet list.
I know. I usually do. I just was not thinking about it.
We're not on our A game.
I was thinking about Deadpool and Wolverine, and I was like, it doesn't matter.
Singing like a prayer.
I also just realized I made the images for our top 5.
Yeah.
Totally did not set it up or anything.
Whoops.
Yeah. So I've got them. I'll just show them on my phone.
Hey, we got Fanimator 101 in chat.
Hey, Fanimator.
This is, I think, for summer animation. I can't wait for Garfield, Inside Out 2, and Despicable Me 4.
Ooh,
Hey.
yeah, we got some good animations coming out.
We'll get there.
Number 2, new to the box office, was Abigail, bringing in $10.2 million, bringing its worldwide gross to $15.2 million. Number 3, dropping from the number 2 slot, is Godzilla X Kong, adding another $9.4 million, bringing its total to $171.6 million domestic.
Let's go.
$485.2 million
Let's go,
worldwide.
baby.
$500 million.
Come on.
That's incredible for
That's
this
amazing.
franchise.
I love
That's
it.
crazy. Number 4 new to the box office was The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare.
That's a horrible title.
It's not great. Brought in $9 million.
God, Richie needs to get a little bit better about his titles.
At number 5 new to the box office was Spy X Family Code White.
It made the top 5.
Yeah,
I
it brought
did
in
not expect that.
$4.8 million, and its worldwide gross is now up to $44.8 million. It's pretty big, pretty good return for that. At number 6, dropping from the number 4 slot, is Kung Fu Panda 4 with $4.6 million, bringing its domestic total to $179.9 million, and its worldwide gross to $480.3 million. Again, almost $500 million for Kung Fu Panda, which is great.
Let's go.
Number 7, down from the number 3 slot. So a big drop for this one. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire brought in $4.4 million, bringing its domestic total to $102.9 million, worldwide gross to $176 million. At number 8, dropping from the number 5 slot for the first time out of the top 5, Dune Part 2 at $2.9 million, bringing its domestic gross to $276.5 million, and its worldwide gross to $695.7 million. Almost $750 million. Isn't that insane? It's a lot of money. And number 9, dropping from number 6, was Monkey Man with $2.2 million, bringing its domestic total to $21.6 million, and the worldwide gross to $26.7 million. And number 10, dropping from number 7 slot, is The First Omen, bringing in an additional $1.7 million, bringing its domestic total to $17.7 million, and its worldwide gross to $45 million. And one more thing about the box office. Via discussing film, Hayao Miyazaki's The Boy and the Heron has become the 5th anime to pass 300 million worldwide.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, so it's still pulling in a little bit
Let's
of
go,
numbers.
anime.
Yeah, some interesting things here. Of course, I think the big reason Dune Part 2 dropped so much is it's actually available on digital now. So I'd say that probably played a little bit into it. Like, hey, you can just watch it at home. I'd love to know what like the digital numbers were for that.
Yeah.
Next week's releases, we've got Challengers, rated R, has a 95% on Rotten Tomatoes. Boy Kills World, also rated R, has 75% on Rotten Tomatoes, which we are very interested in watching.
Yes.
And then Maggie, I'm going to read this to you.
Okay.
And so I just want to watch your face as I describe what this movie is.
Okay.
All right. It's called Unsung Hero.
Okay.
Based on a true story, Helen's faith stands against all odds and inspires her husband and children to hold on to theirs. With their own dreams on hold, David and Helen begin to realize the musical prowess in their children, who would go on to become 2 of the most successful acts in inspirational music history, 5-time Grammy Award-winning artists for King and Country and Rebecca St. James. That's the movie. It's coming out this weekend. I didn't know they were siblings. I
didn't know either.
I'll be honest. I actually know both of those.
I know both of them too, but like, I didn't know that they were related.
I didn't know they were making a movie about them. Like, I guess that one guy, the Kappa KJ or whatever the hell his name is, Archie.
Yeah.
Like, I guess that movie just must have done just gangbusters. Because they've been pumping these out ever since. You know? They're like, oh, we could just make movies about random Christian people. And I still believe. No. Also coming out this weekend being... Oh,
I'm sorry. Yeah, you gotta be careful if you make me laugh too hard. I'll cough up a lung.
Alien 45th Anniversary is going to be re-released in theaters, and The Mummy is being re-released in theaters. So that is just a bit of what is coming out.
Brendan Fraser.
So of
back
course,
to the screen.
Now it's time for us to. Oh,
what?
What
happened?
Guess the box office. All right, everybody. If this is your first time watching, each movie we correctly guess in the top 5, we get 1 point for. And each movie in the correct slot, we get 1 point for. So if we were to both say Civil War was be the number 1 movie this weekend, we would get 1 point for it being in the top 5 and another point for it being in the correct slot at number 1.
Yep.
And if we get all 5 movies correct and in the correct slots, you get an additional 5 points, which means everybody has the chance at getting 15 points each week. Now, this is the part where I would show what our top 5 were, but again, did not upload those. So I'll just show you what last week's numbers were. We had, I was at 53 and Maggie was at 60. So
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. So our top 5 this week, just to remind everybody what the top 5 was.
A24 is Civil War.
Civil War.
Number 2,
Abigail.
Number 3 was Godzilla.
Godzilla X Kong. Number 4 was The Gentlemanly Warfare, and number 5 was Spy X Family. So
I bombed mine.
Yeah, we both did horrible. So let's see. Is there a way I can? I doubt this is gonna work, everybody. I'm gonna try.
It always does something weird.
I'm gonna try this on the fly. So if this doesn't work, I apologize.
I'll catch up on the chat while you're doing that.
Sounds good.
Eric says Abigail was dope except for the ending. Let's see. Jeriana says Henry. Oh, I'll tell a funny story about me and Jeriana's sister today. She's the music teacher where I teach at. And
it's cropped. That's
wow.
I was like, why does it look like this?
It's so small. Anyways, she was like teaching the kids, I guess, to listen to music that might sound like other things. So like the Flight of the Bumblebee.
It's not gonna work.
It's so teeny tiny. Oh my god, my hair. I apologize. But she played Flight of the Bumblebee. Well, I'll look over while she's playing for, I think, the older kids. Yeah, it was the older kids. I'll look over at her and I hear it and I start bobbing my head and head banging, and then I'll throw up some devil horns.
Some devil words.
Devil horns.
Oh, devil horns. I thought you said devil words.
And she just sat there and shook her head at me and tried not to laugh.
All right, so I've got it pulled up here. So this is how we're gonna do this.
Oh god.
So,
everybody squint. Use a magnifying glass. Here we go.
I had number 1, Spy X Family. Number 2, Civil War. Number 3, Godzilla X Kong. Number 4, Abigail. And number 5, The Gentlemanly Warfare thingy. Maggie had Civil War at number 1, Godzilla X Kong at number 2, Abigail at number 3, Kung Fu Panda at number 4, and Dune 2 at number 5, if you can make that
man. I think I got like 3 points.
And this is where we landed.
Focus.
There we go.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
So I got 1 point for Spy X Family being in the top 5, but not at number 1. 1 point for Civil War being in the top 5, but not at number 2. I got 2 points for Godzilla X Kong being at number 3, and being in the top 5. And I got 1 point for Abigail being in the top 5, and 1 point for having Gentlemanly Warfare in the top 5 as well. And then, of course, Maggie got
Civil War in number 1 spot. Also, it's in the top 5. I got Godzilla.
2 points for Civil War in the top 1 spot. 1 point for Godzilla X Kong in the number 2 slot. 1 point for Abigail in the number 3 slot. No points for Kung Fu Panda. No points for Dune 2. That brings the totals to 59 Matt and 64 Maggie. I'm now a mere 5 points away.
Oh boy. I'm screwed. Henry, you gotta help me.
So let me ask you this.
No?
So
what's up?
Here's the thing. Do we restart this each year, or are we restarting it for summer?
I don't know.
I say we do it the whole year.
Oh god.
The whole year. Just see. And if it gets to be like too wide, then we'll just start it over sooner.
Here.
But we'll say it's an annual thing that we do.
Are you trying to?
So Maggie, now it is time to guess this weekend's box office. So I'm going to pull up the list, and Maggie, you will get to pick what is your top 5.
Oh, great.
So, as a reminder of the movies that are coming out, we have. I feel like it's like cut off a little bit. We got Challengers, Boy Kills World, Unsung Hero, and then the 2 re-releases.
Man, there's a lot of rated R movies out.
There is a lot of rated R.
All right. Number 1.
Number 1.
I'm going to say Challengers.
Okay. I think that's a good bet.
All right.
Never doubt the power of Zendaya.
Nope.
Power of the Z.
Power of
the
Z.
Zeo.
Oh, God.
The Zeo crystal.
No.
Zeo.
We're going to get claimed.
Zeo.
Anyways. Let's see. Number 1, Challengers. Sorry. Number 2, Civil War.
Okay.
Number 3, I'm going to say Boy Kills World.
Boy Kills World at number 3. Okay.
Oh, Eric says Boy Kills World for numero uno for him.
Dude, that's the one that we've decided to go watch.
Yeah, I can't wait.
It just looks too good to not watch.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I love Bill
think
Skarsgård too.
I think Challengers is probably the correct choice as far as like how much it's gonna do and like being a number
Why
one
are
and
you
stuff.
drooling so much?
But Boy Kills World just looks too good to not.
Yeah, it looks
It's got
amazing.
Bob from
Yeah.
Bob's Burgers. Like, it's so good.
Oh, he's the narrator.
Yeah, that's what's great about it.
Well, the voice of the subconscious.
Okay.
So
Number 4.
Challengers,
Civil War, Boy Kills World.
Okay, number 4. I'm holding strong. Godzilla.
Godzilla X Kong. Okay. Number 5.
Number 5. I'm trying to think.
So number 5 this past week was Civil War, Abigail, Godzilla X Kong, Gentlemanly Warfare, and Spy X Family.
Abigail.
Abigail at number 5?
Abigail at number 5.
All right. So just to make sure I've got this right, you're saying number 1, Challengers, number 2, Civil War, number 3, Boy Kills World, number 4, Godzilla X Kong, and number 5, Abigail.
Si, senor.
All right. I am going to, let's see. I'm going to go Challengers number 1. And I think you're right about Civil War being number 2. But then I'm going to say Unsung Hero gets the number 3 slot. Followed by
I don't give them credit.
followed by Abigail, and I'm gonna say Boy Kills World. I'm not certain that Boy Kills World is actually gonna do anything. Like, I think, don't get me wrong, I think it's gonna be great. I'm just not positive that it's actually gonna make a lot of money because it's off the beaten path a little bit.
Yeah,
you know. And I'm just not certain. I'm not sold that it's going to be a huge success. Now, that being said, it could be. Like, it could be like a sleeper hit, you know, and like, shit, like everybody actually likes this.
Oh, yeah.
So, again, my top 5. Number 1, Challengers. Number 2, Civil War. Number 3, Unsung Hero. Number 4, Abigail. And number 5, Boy Kills World. Almost top 10, Boy Meets World. Which is obviously a totally different franchise and not anything to do with Boy Kills World.
Boy Kills World.
Boy Kills World, running down this road that we call death. It's what we're killing.
Everyone.
Oh, and we know that our friends will always
be
dead. Wow. We're not on the same.
Well, it's Boy Kills World.
Hey, Chubby, give me a chubby cheeseburger.
Who you calling chubby?
No, that's Chubs.
I know.
Anyway.
I know. I'm just.
All right. Hey, Topanga. Want to go Topanga?
Oh, boy.
Thank you, everybody.
Bad. It was
Thank
bad. Henry, don't clap for him.
Thanks.
Woo.
This goes out to all my
close.
friends and fans and family. Everyone, thank you. Thank you. All right, Maggie. Anything on chat before we get into the next news story?
I mean, Geek Ledger has a lot of movie news
Ooh, okay.
about Star Trek and Star Trek.
Let's see. Geek Ledger. I can't wait for Hemsworth and Transformer. Or I'm sorry, this is Fanimator. Chris Hemsworth in Transformers 1.
Yeah.
Yes. No, that's gonna be freaking awesome.
Geek Ledger says, in movie news, Josh Hartnett has signed on for the Star Trek Kelvin timeline prequel movie.
Ooh.
He will be replacing Chris Hemsworth as George Samuel Kirk Sr.
I can see that.
Continues on. The movie takes place in the Kelvin timeline 5 years before the
Inciting incident.
Inciting incident. Man, that's a tongue twister. Of Star Trek 2009. It follows the crew of the USS Kelvin, and as they embark on their 5-year mission, Ted Danson, heck yeah, has also joined the cast as an unnamed admiral, who most are speculating is Admiral Archer from Star Trek Enterprise.
Oh my God, the Sam Beckett played him. I can't think of his actual name.
Oh,
from Quantum Leap.
Oh crap!
Scott Bakula.
Yes, Scott Bakula. I love me some Scott Bakula.
That would be awesome. I mean, I'm down. More Star Trek. You know, always a good thing.
Star Trek.
Oh, did he go to sleep?
Yes.
Oh, all right. Well, Henry, be sure and stay asleep because it's time for the next story.
Whoops.
I hit the wrong button. All right, everybody. So
Thanks for the extra headlines, Geek Ledger.
Yes, thank you so much, Geek Ledger. You are awesome. So we got a few things. I love that he immediately opens his eyes. We got a few headlines here starting us off with some new releases coming out this week. So starting tomorrow for video on demand, we have Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 2.
Yes.
I'm excited. Now, of course, there's still a Part 3.
LFG.
There's still a Part 3 to come. So,
I know.
you know, the whole story's not going to be done just yet.
I know. Still yet. Heck yeah.
It is exciting. Like, we caught up on the Tomorrowverse or whatever it's called over the past, 2 months.
Yeah.
And really enjoy it. Like, I was not sold on the art style for a long time, but, it actually, I really, really like it. Also coming out on video on demand tomorrow is Monkey Man. It's hitting digital, so everybody, if you missed that in the real world, you can check that out. Next up, do we have any tissues? Oh yeah, I've got them over here. Hey, cover me for just a second.
Okay, covering for Matt. Let's see. On sorry, on Netflix, on Thursday, Dead Boy Detectives. On Hulu, thank you. Good night. The Bon Jovi, the Bon Jovi story docuseries premiere. I'm sorry, it was on the teleprompter as Bob Jovi, so it just made me laugh. And that'll show up on Friday.
You don't know about Bob Jovi?
Heck no, I've never heard of that, bro.
I love autocorrect sometimes.
Paramount Knuckles series premiere Friday, and Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series premiere also on Friday.
Yeah.
Heck yes.
Yeah, we got some good
so
stuff.
excited.
I'm excited about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Viv's gonna be super excited about Knuckles.
People are saying Knuckles is really good.
Yes.
They're saying he's not in it that much. Like, he's in it, but he's not in every scene.
Is it about the adults?
Obviously. I'd say it's probably that guy that's like the cop or whatever with him.
Yeah.
Like, not James Marsters.
No. It's the other one that works with him.
Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure he's going to be the main character. Which, I mean, obviously, they weren't going to do an entire 6-episode fully CGI character as the only character in the show. I mean...
Oh, yeah. And also
Paramount.
give Idris Elba a lot of lines.
I mean, think about it. They had to, take 20 minutes out of Sonic 2 and do a romantic comedy just to be able to keep it under budget, because they're like, we can't keep showing Sonic at everybody.
No,
so
it wasn't.
we just got to do 20 minutes of a
romantic comedy / spy.
It was garbage, is what it was. That bit was terrible.
It was for the parents.
It was for nobody.
I know,
that's
it
what it was for.
I'm just trying to be funny.
Let's see here. On the History Channel, May, we got How Disney Built America.
Whoop, whoop.
A docuseries that premieres on Sunday. The main reason I brought this up, Disney Dan is actually on this.
Yeah, I remember him saying that he was
Yeah.
part. Good God, you
So
scared me.
on the History Channel, everybody, you can watch how Disney built America.
Heck yeah.
Physical release coming out on tomorrow as well. The Departed 4K Steelbook Edition.
Yes.
The Beekeeper on 4K and Blu-ray. Still Magnolias 4K.
Oh, man, I want to see Dolly Parton.
Is
in
Dolly in
4K.
that one? Now, which one's Still Magnolias?
Still
I always get it and
Magnolias.
Sophie's Choice mixed up.
Still Magnolias has Julia Roberts, Dolly Parton,
Oh, wait, does Julia Roberts die? Is that what it is? Yeah.
and Sally Fields is her mom.
I thought Sally Fields was Sophie.
Oh,
Or, no, I thought Julia Roberts was
Roberts.
Sophie.
yeah.
I think that's what I thought it was.
But yeah, like I love it's such a southern movie, and also the guy that wrote the book or the play, I can't remember what it started out as. He wrote it because same thing happened to his sister, like Julia Roberts did in the movie,
that's
and
sad.
he also has a part in the movie.
A Dolly part tune? Yeah. Thanks, everybody.
All right.
All right. Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 2 4K and Blu-ray
Whoop, whoop.
hits tomorrow. Sorry, my headphones are being weird. We also got Harley Quinn, the 4th season on Blu-ray. Drive Away Dolls on Blu-ray. Kamen Rider Geats, the complete series, which is from 2022 to 2023, hits Blu-ray. Maggie, do you want to tell them what it actually says on there?
Karen Ryder Geets. I love it.
I think my headphones have a short in them. Because like either that or like my ears are like not are like needing to pop or something.
Yeah. Eric says Departed 4K Steelbook I needs.
Yes, seriously. I'm a
And he also said I could have sworn that Knuckles series came and went already.
no,
it's man. I'm sorry.
Still coming. Hey, maybe there's gonna be a shadow head set up on it. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
Could be.
I'm waiting for that Sonic 3 trailer.
I'd say after Knuckles, right? Like probably when Knuckles
It'd have
ends,
to be.
they'll premiere the trailer. Probably with it, if I had to
Yeah.
guess. Then we also got Monolith hits Blu-ray. I'm about to sneeze.
Wait, is that thing from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the Monolith? God bless you, sir. God bless you. I'm sorry, I'm like on standby for another sneeze. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Are we good?
Maybe. New trailers that dropped this past week. We had Transformers 1 trailer, which we did a live trailer reaction for. You can go check that out. We were both big fans. Oh, I didn't know what you were doing. You got a touch.
You got
It's almost like he was singing it with us.
You got the power.
We also got a new trailer, or the first trailer for Trap. M. Night Shyamalan's
Yes.
new movie.
What the twist?
Which looks good.
Yes, I'm excited.
Like, I'm assuming there's gonna be another twist.
Yeah. Excuse me. There has to be.
I don't know. He doesn't just do twists anymore.
That's
You know?
true. He has been like straight up.
Yeah.
You know, this is what it is.
Yeah. So I mean,
I guess he's just tired of being known for what the twist.
what a twist. And then we also got a new trailer for The Watchers, which we did not check out yet. I had it on there and I forgot to have us watch it. That's the one where they're like stuck in the room and like the glass is a mirror
Oh
and like
man.
the woods. It's M. Night Shyamalan's daughter, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good grief, gravy boy.
And we also had Deadpool and Wolverine trailer, which we just did a trailer reaction for. Again, you can go check that
bless
out
you.
after you finish watching this
Bless you.
episode. New dates. We got goodness.
Am I the
gracious.
next one to sneeze?
Probably. New dates for you. We got the Iron Claw releasing on Max on May 10th. Do you want to pick him up?
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about the audio listeners. Like, that, I'm sure that could get. You know.
Sorry, audio listeners.
No, I mean it's fine. They're
oh
fine.
my gosh.
And like, at least he's not like screaming and crying and stuff. He's just being happy. Let's see here. The Iron Claw hits Max on May 10th. We got My Spy 2 hits Prime on July 18th. My Spy is, of course, the film with Batista and that little girl. They made a sequel.
Oh, wow.
And it'll be on Prime on July 18th.
Wow.
Venom: The Last Dance has been moved up to October the 25th, so the film doesn't get overshadowed by the U.S. elections.
Yeah, like that's going to really affect the elections.
No. They're saying the elections will affect Venom.
That's what I said. Like the elections will really affect that.
The way you said it was that Venom will really affect the elections.
Oh, whoops.
Like, and obviously that's not true.
Oh, no.
Obviously.
Oh, yeah.
The animated Avatar: The Last Airbender movie has been delayed to January 20th, 2026. Are you sad about that? That's the one that they just announced.
Yeah. I forgot all about it. I was like, wait a second.
Also starring Dave Bautista as the bad guy.
Oh, yeah. Well, voicing the bad guy.
Yep.
It'll be interesting. I'm so sorry. Also, let's see. Eric says the twist is the little girl is the killer for him not channeling.
Ooh.
And he said, "Oh goodness, salute to the hopefully awesome household." And he said, "No worries. I no longer get confused when I hear your baby boy cry. Mine are both girls, so it's different now." And we just had DMX Woodstock 99 Live in all caps. Deadpool and Wolverine, give me the movie now.
Yes. Hey, they were in the comments earlier today. They're in the chat. So yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Welcome to the live stream. Now we got some other headlines for everybody.
Heck yeah.
So we'll dive into those. Via Deadline, Tom Holland says he wants to make a lot more Spider-Man films. Quote, "I'll always want to do Spider-Man films. I owe my life and career to Spider-Man. We have the best in the business working towards whatever the story might be, but until we've cracked it, we have a legacy to protect. This is the first time in the process that I've been part of the creative so early. I'm watching and learning, and it's just a really fun stage for me. Everyone wants it to happen, but we want to make sure we're not overdoing the same things." So he wants it to be good.
Yeah, I want that metallic Spider-Man costume so bad.
You want... Wait, which one?
What he has at the end.
Oh, yeah, the shiny.
Because it's like shiny. It's metallic looking.
Yeah, I mean, it's fabric.
Yeah, but you can have metallic fabric.
I know,
it doesn't
but
necessarily mean it's metal.
It's just like all those other suits have been metal.
Yeah.
Like, so I thought you was saying you wanted those back. I'm sorry. That's where I got confused.
No, shiny.
I mean, here's the thing. You know, he's getting to work on like coming up with the story and stuff, like being part of the creative. And it's like, I think what he's trying to say here is that when you have like ability, right? When you have like a great power,
yeah,
there must come a great responsibility.
Yeah, when
great responsibility, great power will come.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
I think you're right.
I think I heard that somewhere.
Yeah, some chick.
Maybe it's like a DC movie.
Yeah,
it's probably like
as a girl,
like Batgirl or something.
Yeah.
Maggie, are you excited for more Spider-Man? I know that's a stupid question.
Yeah, especially Tom Holland's still on board. Heck yeah.
It does make me very happy that he's like down to do a lot more.
Yeah, I think he just really needed a break.
Yeah. I think he's also trying to get that paycheck up a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, what better way to get something to pony up than to be like, oh, I'm retired. I'm fine.
Also, him and Zendaya, I mean, hello.
Never doubt the power of Z.
No.
Zeo.
No, we get claimed.
Oh, that's right. Via the Wrap, Seth MacFarlane says a Family Guy movie will happen one day. I have known what that movie will be for 15 years, and I just haven't had the time to get it.
Don't make it.
And via Discussing Film, 2 Family Guy holiday specials will be released exclusively on Hulu later this year.
That's kind of cool.
I haven't watched Family Guy.
I haven't either.
Since like, I think the last new episodes I watched was like the 100th episode. Or maybe, I don't remember which came first. Either the 100th episode, because Stewie finally kills Lois.
Yeah.
But then it turns out it didn't happen. But I also watched the Road to the Multiverse episode where like they go to Robot Chicken and stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know which one came
I feel
first.
like you watched the episode about them killing Brian.
Well, I mean, I meant like consecutively watched it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I saw that little piece, and then they undid it and stuff.
Eric said, hire the guys that wrote X-Men 97 for episode 5 for the next Spider movie.
Yes. Oh my God.
do
Please.
it.
X-Men 97. It's like the best thing Marvel's done in like 4 years. Via VGC, sales for Fallout 4 has risen by more than 7,500% since
How?
the release of the
How?
of the TV
That is
series.
not a real percentage.
Maggie, that
That is
means
bull crap.
hey, if they sold one and then they sold 7,500 copies, that's a 7,500% increase.
Say
All right?
100%, okay?
It's 7. No, it's more than 100%. That'd be
That's
2.
crazy.
It's not crazy because that show's fantastic.
Yeah, it is. It is fantastic.
It's so fantastic that Fallout has been renewed for season 2 at Prime Video.
Yeah, LFG. Let's go. I can't wait.
Is that gonna be like your new thing? Now?
Yes.
LFG.
Yeah, LFG.
You should say BFG. Big
Friendly
giant. No,
BFG.
we just finished watching Fallout 4 or Fallout over the weekend, and no spoilers, but we really enjoyed it.
I really loved it.
Yeah, it was great. Like honestly, it kind of reminded me of The Last of Us, but with more of like a comedic tone to it. But I loved learning like the lore. Reminded me a lot of Lost.
I will say, excuse me. I'm kind of thinking about wanting to play Fallout.
Hey, do it. Summer's coming.
I
up.
know.
Fallout 3 I've heard is really good. Fallout New Vegas I've heard is probably something that you should play. Just as far as like they've said that that's something they might progress to.
I'll be part of the
day
7,500 percentage
for Fallout 4. Or I mean, there's also Fallout 76, which takes place in West Virginia.
Well, have they finally straightened out all the stuff in that one?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's gotten better.
I know they
went through a lot with it.
Yeah, and then, like it seemed like any time that they were on screen, like at a Game Awards, they're like, we apologize.
We're working on it, guys.
We are still working on updates, and I'm like, y'all need to get it with it.
Like, I'm pretty sure that it's like a No Man's Sky situation where like they've completely reworked it.
Okay.
Like I know they added a bunch of.
That's the one I was actually interested in because it was
No Man's Sky.
No.
Oh, Fallout 76.
Fallout 76.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I was really interested in.
But yeah, I tried to play Fallout 3 back in the day, and I couldn't wrap my head around it. Like I was used to like Halo and stuff.
Yeah.
And so being like a first person, but like you're not really, at least the way I was playing it, you're not really supposed to use the gun like you do
for
in Halo.
Everything.
And so like I was like fighting this giant lobster or something. I don't even remember. And like it killed me, and like it was game over. And like I had to restart the whole game. And I was
crap.
like, fuck this. Like I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
I'm sure I could have just reloaded it from like the last save or something. But I was like, I'm not having fun. I'm gonna go play Wii Sports instead. But yeah, no, Fallout. It's so good, everybody. Definitely go check that out. Via Hollywood Reporter, a Space Mountain movie is in the works and is moving forward at Disney. Josh Applebaum and Andre Nemec are writing the script. Previously, they were showrunners on Netflix's Cowboy Bebop.
A Space Mountain. How would that work?
So, I mean, here's the thing. They already did this, right? Like, Tomorrowland is a movie that already exists.
Yeah. Like,
do we? Which, I mean, I know they've done like 5 Haunted Mansion movies. But no, Space Mountain is like, it's just a space travel story, you know?
Escape to Space Mountain.
It's like, here's what they could do. Take... Damn it, I just got what you said. Take Lightyear and just say it's Space Mountain, and there you go. Yeah. There's your movie.
Yeah.
No, that would be terrible because Lightyear was just awful.
No, and all the toys are like dirt cheap at Target.
Yeah, they are, because it's awful. Nobody wants to play with a real life looking Buzz, you know. Anyway,
looking.
Maggie, are you excited for the Cowboy Bebop showrunners to be making a Buzz a Space Mountain movie?
Yeah. I mean, it'll be interesting. I'm just like the concept. I'm just trying to like imagine it in my brain.
Yeah.
And the only thing I can imagine is like them saying, "Oh, there's a cave inside this mountain," and we go inside, and we go to space.
You've rode Space Mountain, right?
I know, yes.
Like you know it. That's
I know.
nothing. Like you literally you're on a rocket that goes into space. Like that's. It's like it's.
But
it's
in
nothing.
a mountain.
No. No, I'm pretty sure nothing about a mountain has anything to do with it.
Why would you call it Space Mountain?
I think it's just like a branding thing because like they had like the other mountain, you know, what's that other one? The water one, the water mountain,
Splash Mountain,
Splash Mountain. Yeah,
the dueling peaks.
Yeah, you know, I'm pretty sure Space Mountain has nothing to do with mountains. Let me know if I'm wrong. Somebody in chat, let me know if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure Space Mountain has nothing to do with mountains. Like I'm pretty sure it's just called that because it's just a ride, and like they were wanting to keep like the naming conventions of like Splash Mountain. This is Space Mountain, you know. That's
Eric said, Eric said, yeah, because the Jungle Cruise movie was a hit.
Oh
LOL.
God, that movie. That was the worst $30 I've ever spent in my life.
Yeah, we spent the money on it. We were desperate for something new.
It was the big C, man. Like, we had to spend money on something, you know. Via discussing film, the new Office series will star Domhnall Gleeson.
I don't know you.
Yeah, you do. He's about Tom, Star Wars.
What?
Yeah, that guy. Hux.
General Hux.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
And Sabrina, help me out here.
Oh, I think that's Italian.
Impicatore. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Co-created by The Office creator Greg Daniels and set in the same universe as the original series, but not a reboot. I'm gonna mute you.
Okay.
That's cool. While he's trying to go to sleep. Yeah. Do we need another Office show, Maggie? No. Maggie says no. I don't think we do. I mean, I'm glad that it's not a reboot, but like, I think they're just saying it's in the same universe as a way to be able to like cash in on it, more than like actually having like anything real to do with it. Everything okay? A diaper and a bottle, everybody. Two best things in the world, let me tell you. Hey, while Maggie's taking care of that, let me go ahead and give everybody a little bit of information about patreon.com/hopefullyawesome. Remember, if you'd like to support the channel, you can head over to patreon.com/hopefullyawesome or become a member right here on youtube.com/hopefullyawesome. You can get exclusive content. You can get a membership card delivered directly to your door. That's right. It's a physical card. It's crazy. You can also get access to the VHS archives. So, like, yeah, we do our Super 90s playback. Every Wednesday, we find a random tape from my childhood, watch it, and then it goes up in the archives. So, yeah, you can do that. Again, that is patreon.com/hopefullyawesome or join us right here on youtube.com/hopefullyawesome. Now back to the show. All right. Next up, we've got via Deadline, Noah Hawley's Alien, the new Alien series, takes place 30 years before the events of the original Alien movie. Okay, so when I was typing this out earlier, I got confused. I thought they were talking about Alien Romulus. Romulus. Whichever one it is. I thought they were talking about that, but no, they're talking about the series that's coming on FX. It takes place 30 years before the events of the original Alien. Okay, so that's cool. That's all I got. Like, I don't know. I love Alien. Alien, the franchise, is like one of my favorites. Now, obviously, Alien 3 and Alien Resurrection are not that great. But damn it, I love Prometheus. And I know it's not everybody's favorite. I know a lot of people actually despise that movie, and that's okay. I understand. And it's not, to me, it's not really an Alien movie, even though it is, but it's not. And I love that movie so much. Just the big sci-fi swing that it takes, and like taking itself seriously and trying to figure out like, hey, who created us? God, and if it's God, then who created God? And like it just keeps going further and further, and yeah, God, I love that. It's so good. But yeah, so I'm excited for a Alien TV series. Obviously, I think they'll do good. If this had been like 20 years ago, I would have been like, I doubt they can do it justice. It'll probably be more like Firefly or something, which was a great show, don't get me wrong, but obviously budgetary wise, like probably couldn't pull off an Alien episode, like literally every episode. But I mean, nowadays with, a Star Wars having its own series and stuff, like, yeah, they can definitely do Alien. So yeah, that's very exciting. Then we got via the New York Times. We don't read the New York Times, but this is just where discussing film linked back to. So via the New York Times, Sony Pictures is in talks to buy Paramount Pictures. They will make a joint bid with investment firm Apollo, because investment firms are always known for their artistic vision when it comes to filmmaking. Thanks, Maggie. Yeah. So, I was really hoping somebody would buy Sony, not that Sony would buy someone. That just, I don't know, man. Sony, their movie division just feels like they have just no idea what they're doing. Just all the time. They just are terrible. Them, I guess, buying Paramount Pictures, merging with them, I don't know. Is that good? I don't think so. I liked the idea of Paramount and Warner Brothers, because then we could get like, Nickelodeon and like Cartoon Network stuff in the same thing. Like that's the only reason I wanted it. No, Sony being with them, I mean, that gives them what, Smurfs? Obviously the Spider-Man stuff. So I mean, I guess theoretically you could get like a Transformers Venom movie, I guess. Like theoretically you could get that.
What kind of crap are you pitching to us?
It's Sony Pictures is in talks to buy Paramount Pictures.
It better not happen. God.
I mean, think about it, man. We could get a Men in Black G.I. Joe movie.
No.
We could get a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Kraven the Hunter movie. Where Kraven's hunting the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You tell me you don't want to watch Kraven the Hunter hunt down the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
No. I want Warner Brothers to buy Paramount so we could have Batman and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Officially. I mean, we had that animated movie, but like a live action movie would be pretty sweet, obviously.
There we go.
Interesting.
Happy baby.
Hey, we did do a story about an Alien TV series.
I heard you.
Any thoughts?
I mean, it sounds interesting. You said find out who created God.
No, that's Prometheus.
Oh, I know, but I know who created God.
Who created God?
The lizard people.
Wow. Hey, he's going for some big swings tonight. I love it. She's in rare form. I prefer this. I prefer this to the Dead Asleep from last week.
Well, it's changed his diaper, and I heard you say that. I was like, I know who made God. Lizard people.
Jesus, we're going to get demonetized. Via discussing film, Godzilla -1 director Takashi Yamazaki and Shoplifters director Hirokazu Kurita.
I applaud you.
Have met with the Japanese government to improve the working conditions in the film industry.
Whoop, whoop.
It's pretty great.
Yep.
I mean, like, good on them for, using their, like, newfound, not newfound, but, like, for using their, big success as a way to, like, lift up everybody else.
Yes.
Like, it's good.
Yeah.
Good on them. Via the rap, Neva Howell has been cast as Martha Kent, and Pruitt Taylor Vince has been cast as Pa Kent in James Gunn's Superman. So we were actually doing going back to Smallville last Tuesday.
Yeah.
Our 100th episode with Billy. You can check that out.
Billy.
It went completely off the rails.
Yeah.
But when this news broke, and so we kind of covered that a little bit during that. It's interesting. I'm curious to see what role Mom Pa Kent play in this.
Yeah.
Obviously, I think they'll be in it. Obviously, I mean, there's people there. But I just don't think they'll be too huge characters in the movie.
Probably not. As long as they don't portray them as old people.
I mean, I don't know. I could see James Gunn being
old people.
I could see James Gunn going that route more than the Smallville route.
That's
being
true.
like, oh no, they're old fucks. They're dead. They're skeletons. Remember?
Just walking around.
Remember Superman the movie? When those two skeletons were hired to play his mom and dad. Like, good fucking God. They were like 9,000 years old.
That's what I said. I hope they're not like
God,
that.
they're so
because
old.
in the Superman the movie, those two remind me of my great grandparents. And thinking of my great grandparents raising a child like that.
Clark's like,
no.
Clark's like, hey, come on, Dad, I'll raise you. He's like, I'm dying. I'm dying. Clark, kill me, Clark, please. Oh man, yeah, no, good. Glad. Are you okay? You okay?
It's just I'm getting hot.
Ah, gotcha. Via Variety, Andrew Garfield and Miles Teller are being eyed to star in Martin Scorsese's new Jesus movie.
What? Jesus movie by Martin Scorsese?
Okay, if Andrew Garfield and Miles Teller are in this movie, who's Jesus and who's Judas? I would imagine is the other one. I don't know.
Andrew Garfield's Jesus and Miles Teller's Judas.
I mean, it's pretty solid. I would also like to see Andrew Garfield play the bad guy. I bet he could do really
I know who's Jesus. Robert De Niro.
good. Willem Dafoe.
That's what I was hoping.
Finish it!
I mean, he was
was.
Jesus.
Leo DiCaprio. He could be in it. He could play Pontius Pilate.
That is right. He usually puts him in everything, doesn't he?
Pontius Pilate. Bring in Matt Damon. He could be like Noel.
Bring in. Wait, I know. Jack Nicholson as Peter.
Oh no! Wait, make him
John the Baptist.
No. No, I was gonna say was it Barabbas? Barabbas. Oh man.
Oh,
lots of great
That'd be fun.
Bible jokes for everybody right now. Oh man. Deconstruction. That's great.
Right.
Via Variety, Steve Buscemi has been cast as the new Nevermore Academy principal in Wednesday season 2.
Makes me want to watch it even more. Still haven't watched it, Eric.
The Boosh. The Boosh.
They don't call him that.
The Shimi.
No.
The Shishimi. The Bushimi.
Stop.
The Boosh.
Stop.
The Shimi.
Stop.
Oh no, he's a wizard putting a spell on me. Or maybe he was just saying hello.
Did you bring my Oreo and French fry pizza, Deezy?
What if I could, like, of all the movies that we could talk about the Boosh in, we go Mr. Deeds, you know? Shimi's done way more than that.
Yes, he has.
The Shimi. The Boosh.
He started his own wedding singer band at the end of Wedding Singer.
Does the Boosh match the drapes? I retired from comedy. What?
No, you can't retire. I know. Back to the Jesus movie thing.
Oh my God! Why?
I'm sorry.
It's the story go.
It just popped into
All
me.
right, come on.
I know who could play Jesus.
Who?
Lizard people.
I'm so glad. So glad we stopped the show for this. Good job.
I'm so tired. I'm burning up and my throat hurts. I hope I don't have a fever. Fever for more cowbell.
Oh my God. Man. It just keeps going. Somebody call the boosh. All right. Next, let's get to our main topic. God. It's time for the main topic. That's right, everybody. You can hit next on the slideshow there. There you go. Thanks. Appreciate it. Well, I didn't know. Hey! I don't know if you can do that on YouTube. I don't know if you can do that.
Well,
Look at this
buddy,
background.
I'm feeding a baby.
Look at this. There's a lot going on. It's just the same picture repeated
It
several
looks awful.
Well, I didn't make it, so fuck off. All right, everybody. Here is our summer 2024 preview, everyone. So we're going to break this down month by month and weekend by weekend. We'll be covering each thing that's going to be coming out. We'll pause as we want to discuss each thing. But Maggie, there is one wrinkle to this that I've not told you about yet.
What?
We're going to play a game.
No.
Yes. It's time to play the game.
You poor baby.
Anyway, so Maggie, we are going to predict the top 5 for the summer.
Oh.
It's top 5 box office. Okay, so the way this is going to work, as of the numbers that we're going to use will be the numbers as of our show on Labor Day, which is September the 2nd. So if something comes out August 31st, doesn't mean that it can't be in it. It just means that it has to make as much in those 3 days as like the Fall Guy is in theaters starting on May 3rd. Okay. So as we're going, we just got to keep that in mind. And if we get something that you want to add to your top 5, then let me know and I will put it in your top 5.
Okay.
And like, even if you want to just flag it, I'll type it in and then we can figure it out after that.
Okay.
But if it's something like, oh, I think that'll be in the top 5, then just let me know. So that being said, everybody feel free if you want to play at home, feel free. It'd be fun. All right. Starting off May 3rd.
Excuse you.
And it's anything released from May 3rd through
Labor
Day. So May 3rd, we start off with The Fall Guy, the new Ryan Reynolds and
Ryan
Gosling.
How
and
dare you?
Emily Blunt.
Yep.
James Blunt's wife.
No.
That looks really good. It's an action comedy movie. If you've not seen the trailer, it's really good. I'd recommend everybody go check that out. I'm gonna flag it.
I'm flagging it.
Okay. I think there's a chance.
Eric, I like your suggestion for Jesus.
Who do you say?
Jared Leto.
Oh my god. And lo, I reach around. I mean, he already has the crown of thorns he could wear, you know? Anyway.
What you gonna say about it? Judas.
Satan? Judas? I saw the TV glow. Okay, this is that weird. Like, I think it's A24 movie.
Yeah, everybody in the theater saw the trailer. They're like, what is going on?
Dude,
and you're like, yeah.
I'm so in for this movie. It looks ridiculous in like the best, like the most matte way possible. And like, I don't know. I don't really understand what the hell's going on in it, but I think that's why I like it so much.
I don't think they know either.
And like the soundtrack is amazing.
Yes.
Like already.
Yes.
Oh my god, yeah. No, I think it'll make all of $12. So I'm not gonna flag it, but I think it'll be maybe one of my favorite movies of the year.
Yes.
Hopefully. That's where my head's anyway. Star Wars Episode 1 gets a re-release. Are you gonna tag that one?
No.
I'm joking. And Tarot.
No. God, no.
No, this is it's not just saying flag it. Like we're talking about them.
Oh.
Tarot, that is the scary movie about tarot card.
Yes.
I think we've seen a trailer.
To use another person's tarot cards.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm not excited.
Not too worried about it. Uncrossed hits Netflix and Prom Dates. Wait, Uncrossed. That's supposed to be Unfrosted. I don't know why it changed it to Uncrossed.
Man, your spell check's
I
strict tonight.
I know. Unfrosted hits Netflix on May 3rd. That is the comedic docudrama about the creation of Pop-Tarts
Oh yeah.
with Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Prom Dates. It's Hulu. I don't know anything about it.
I don't know
So,
either.
on May the 10th, we got Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Very excited.
Yeah.
Very excited for that one.
I am
gonna
too.
Flag it. Kingdom of the Planet of Apes. We will be a planet of apes. Of apes. We need to rewatch at least the last two.
Yeah.
Also coming out that weekend, Mother of the Bride on Netflix, and Doctor Who begins its run on Disney Plus and the BBC. BBC One, BBC Two, BBC Three, BBC Four, BBC Five, BBC Six, BBC Seven, BBC Heaven. Misses. On the 17th.
I was just going to jam to it.
No, it's fine. On the 17th, we got Back to Black. That is the try to make me go to rehab, but I said
Amy
no.
Winehouse story.
And If.
If.
That's the Imaginary Friends.
Yeah, with Ryan Reynolds.
With Ryan Reynolds, directed by John Krasinski. John Krasinski. Jim Krasinski. That's it.
Jim.
The guy from WandaVision.
Jim Pam.
And he was, he plays the detective in Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Huh?
And
What?
remember he was in Always Be My Maybe?
Are we talking
I
about?
punched out Keanu Reeves. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. But
Yeah, he's the director of If.
Oh, dude. I legit thought you was talking about John Krasinski.
I am.
No,
That is
you're
John
not.
Krasinski.
That's no. John Krasinski wasn't in Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yes, he is. And then he reprised his role in WandaVision.
No, stop, Matt. Stop it.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Flip you off again.
So, If. I think If looks good. That'll probably be the movie we watch that weekend.
Yeah.
I meant to be saying that. Obviously, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is going to be the movie we watch.
Yeah.
And Fall Guy is going to be the movie we watch. And then If, more than likely.
Yeah.
Then we got The Strangers Chapter 1. Apparently, there's going to be 3 of these.
Great.
This year.
Great.
Yeah. So, there you go. The next weekend, Furiosa, a Mad Max saga. Okay.
Flagging it.
Honestly, I'm going to flag it too. Furiosa. Furiosa, not Furiosa. And you need to tag this next one, Maggie. The Garfield movie.
Jesus, no. God, no.
I think it's not going to do anything, right? I think it's going to bomb.
Okay, I love Baby Garfield. I hope we get Puppy Odie, But, why you have to bring his dad into it,
Haven't we as a society moved on from Garfield? This is what I was talking about, Popeye last week.
Last year?
Last episode. We don't need a Popeye movie. Kids don't fucking know who Popeye is. And sure, kids know who Garfield is, but nobody gives a fuck, right?
Not like they used to.
No. I mean, come on. Maybe if it was Garfield and Friends, and they finally showed what that fucking egg hatched into, And the oinker, whatever the. No, that's empty. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's not gonna do that much. Atlas, the Jennifer Lopez sci-fi Netflix series, starts that day. We also got The Beach Boys, a Disney Plus documentary movie. It's coming out that weekend as well.
Cool.
Yeah, some fun stuff. And on May 31st, we get Haiku, the Dumpster Battle.
Heck yeah.
We saw the trailer for that when we went and watched Spike's Family over the weekend.
And I told Matt that I had already watched the episode and a half of it.
And I was like, I think I want to watch it with you. It looks great.
It's good.
I like anime about mundane things,
Sports.
Ice skating.
Yuri on Ice.
Yeah, Yuri on Ice. You got Haiku.
You got Swim.
Hori Maya, which is just No,
School?
it's not. Yeah, it's
High-
just school.
School?
School.
School.
You got, Digimon Adventure. Oh my God, Maggie.
That's not
okay.
mundane, Matt.
Maggie, listen. Okay, I was watching a YouTube short today.
Oh,
All right,
boy.
shout out to the person that did this short. I will try and look you up. But okay, it's
that
gonna
a
be.
verb?
I think you'll remember this person.
Was that a verb?
There's a Digimon who's a big, naked, round man, and he's got glasses, like sunglasses, and a goatee. And he's like his head is his body, and then he's got like arms coming out the side and like legs, and like he looks like a person. And like he gets drunk, or they keep sending him bottles of what they call soda,
No.
but it's beer.
I don't recall this.
You know this guy.
I don't recall this guy.
May keep talking to the
Anyways,
camera.
May 31st, we have
Wait, don't keep going.
what?
Just look at the comments or something.
Yes, Eric. If it was Heathcliff, that's right. Or how about Top Cat?
Oh my God.
Hanna-Barbera. Let's make it Top Cat.
Okay, this guy. You're telling me you don't remember that guy?
Now I do, Matt.
This
honey,
guy.
That's not.
All right. Now, get this. According to this short by @Karn_EX, this is not a Digimon. All right. His backstory.
Mutated testicle.
I mean, you're not wrong. His backstory, Maggie, is that he is actually. Well, here, you know what?
In Animon's official Digimon reference book, it says he is a Digimon whose true identity is unknown. It arrived in the digital world from another dimension in order to invade it. It was known by the title Oyaji in the other dimension. And that other dimension is the world of Tamagotchi. Yes, the 90s virtual pet craze in Generation 1
Wait,
had a
'cause there's a
creature
man?
called Oyajichi. And yes, that weird mustachioed creature crossed over to the digital world to become Nanimon. Bandai made the Tamagotchi and then made Digimon V-Pets to appeal to boys. By adding
There you go.
Because in Tamagotchi, I remember wherever I had
Big
one
old naked
third,
man.
third grade, my Tamagotchi hatched into, and this was its final form because it died. Like, I don't know how long after it did this, but it hatched into like this man head with legs.
Well, there it is.
That was weird.
That's who it was.
That's so weird.
So he somehow got into the digital world, and that's who
Good
that
on
is.
him.
Is it?
Good on him. Fighting his way through the dimensions.
I think that's one of the most ridiculous things I've ever heard, but I love it. Also dropping on the 31st is Eric, not our friend Eric.
Not our
But
cool
it's-
friend Eric.
It's the Netflix series Eric, starring Benedict Cumberbatch. That's the one where like his kid goes missing and like he befriends his kid's like imaginary friend puppet thing. I
That sounds odd.
I don't know if it's a dark comedy or if it's just a drama. I have no idea, but
Okay.
it sounds like a lot.
A lot.
It sounds like there's a lot
It's
going
a
on.
lot.
On June, or now we're in June 2024. On June 7th, Bad Boys Ride or Die is going to be coming out. We going to watch Bad Boys Ride or Die?
I guess we are.
We need to watch the third one.
Lord help us. Mike
I
Lowry.
I liked it's Mike Lowry.
Lowry.
Yeah, Mike Larry. That's for you, Billy. No, I liked the Bad Boys movies.
Yeah.
And then we tried to rewatch the first one before the third one came out, and that is kind of boring.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that it's
It's
boring.
just-
It's just that it's Michael Bay, and he's very
Like-
Bay,
Well,
and it's just like
no, like it's Michael Bay after he's done commercials and music videos and stuff, I think.
yeah,
And like you could just tell he's just trying
yeah.
really hard for
Lots of-
certain like scenes and stuff.
Lots of unnecessary ass and titties,
Said no one ever, Matt.
Maggie, in the second one, they start throwing dead bodies at people.
Oh no.
It's great. It's great.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We
It's
might
great.
go watch it. I don't know.
So great.
That might be the movie we'll watch. We'll see. Also coming out that day is The Crow. Yeah. And The Watchers. That honestly, that'll probably be the movie we go watch. I'm actually really interested in The Watchers.
Yeah.
So yeah. Also coming out that week is Star Wars: The Acolyte, which drops on 6/4 for Disney Plus, and the film Hitman, starring
Glenn Powell.
Colin Powell, hits Netflix on June 7th. On June 14th, Inside Out 2 comes out to theaters. That'll probably that will be the movie we go watch. Also, The Boys season 4 premieres on Prime.
Yeah.
What are you laughing about?
So, Eric says, watching The Raven for sure.
Nevermore.
Never.
And also House of the Dragon series hits HBO.
Yeah.
Which it said in the thing I was looking at, it said it was the series premiere. Isn't that the one that Matt Smith was on?
I don't know.
It's one of
I
those
don't know.
Game of Thrones shows.
We're weird.
Anyway.
Talk about like a excess of boobies.
Yeah, seriously. Inside Out 2. So I saw this thing today saying that 2 of the original emotions that she was going to get was going to be guilt and shame.
Yeah.
And then they were like, but we realized it was too, like, it wasn't fun to watch. And they were like, so we kind of cut those out.
Well,
I thought that was funny.
Yeah, that was funny.
And like the retweet, somebody retweeted it and said, release the Catholic cut. I thought that was pretty great. Like that's good. Good decide. I don't think Inside Out 2 will be in the top 5.
I don't think so.
Like, I think it'll be great. And it may be one of my favorite movies of the summer, but like just given all the Pixar Disney cartoon movies over the past few years that are just underperforming.
Yeah.
You know, like Elemental.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
up?
Round of applause for Henry. He drank off his bottle.
Hey, way to go, buddy. All right. Now, on June 21st, we've got The Bike Riders. That's that movie where Tom Hardy rides a bike.
Butler, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, there's been one of us to have
he doesn't sound cool like that. He has a really up-pitched voice.
Oh, there's been one of us to have training wheels, brother. Oh, hello, me, babe.
I'll be honest, I couldn't make out half of what you said.
Nobody can. That's the whole point. And then Kinds of Kindness. That's that one trailer we saw. Where, like, I think Emma Stone is, like, dancing.
Oh, yeah. And it's from the person who did Poor Things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a really weird trailer.
Yes, it is.
We may just skip the movies that weekend.
Can we have an off weekend?
Maybe we'll like go on vacation or something. Oh wait, when are we going to Timberlake?
Oh no! Oh yeah, it's up.
Oh okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Damn. Well, maybe we'll catch up on something that we have to skip.
Yeah.
There we go. Then on June 28th, we got Horizon: An American Saga, Chapter 1. That's the movie by Pa Kent from Man of Steel, Kevin Costner.
Ah.
Yeah. He's bringing the love of Yellowstone
hooray
into the theater. Actually, it didn't look bad. Like, I feel like we watched the trailer for it. It didn't look bad.
My mom was really into Yellowstone and stuff when it first started. Now she can't stand to watch it because it goes too much.
I wish somebody, and surely somebody's made this, Jellystone.
I bet somebody has.
It's Yellowstone, but it's Yogi.
Yogi Bear.
Like, I mean, I've never watched Yellowstone, so I imagine it would lend itself very easily to the Yogi Bear plot, right?
Yeah.
Like, surely. And then also on the 28th is A Quiet Place Day 1. And we're going to flag.
I'm so sorry.
Quiet Place.
I flag it also.
Oh.
Sorry, everybody.
Sorry. I guess I don't have to go
No.
close up on you for that.
No.
All right. Next up, we are in July 2024. So between July 3rd and July 5th, we have Despicable Me 4. We got Beverly Hills Cop Axel F, which hits Netflix, and Max.
Okay, laugh at it. Maxine. With 3X.
Maxine.
No, you don't read it like that.
Maxine.
No.
Is that not? It's spelled Maxxxine.
It's because
Maxine.
it's because she starred in those 3X movies.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It should be Maxine.
God. You're like one of those kids that purposely doesn't listen to me at school about sounding out a word. You know, wherever you see two letters, it makes one sound. Okay. Let's see. Wait. Let me think of another. S.
I'm flagging Despicable Me 4.
Hmm.
Then on the 12th, we've got Fly Me to the Moon. We watched the trailer for that before we went live, and it looks really good.
Yeah. Very interesting.
What's his name? Channing Tatum?
Yeah.
And
Scarlett Johansson.
yes. And hey, it's me, Raymond.
Mom loves my brother more than me.
Oh, man, we're gonna be married, Mom. God, Dad. God damn it. God damn it. R.I.P. Louis Anderson. Louis Anderson, just to be clear.
Yes.
Not the other Louis. Like, Life with Louis.
Yeah, Life with
Louis Anderson.
Anybody that's been following us for now and watching Super 90s playback should know it's Life with
Hey,
Louis.
Dad! Hey, Dad! No, you're too country with it.
I'm sorry. Hey, Dad! I can't do it. Hey, Dad!
You sound like you're in pain. Never sneak up on a man sleeping in an ironing barn.
Wow.
All
Wow.
right. But yeah, Fly Me to the Moon looks good. Then Long Legs
No.
and a black jacket.
No.
Is that
No.
is it a movie about Jet? Is that
I wish. I'd watch it instead of that Long Legs thing.
No, that's a horror movie, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think did we see the trailer for it and it looked scary? It looked weird.
Yeah. Well, it looked weird, and I'm like,
That means I probably would like it. But we'll be going to watch Fly Me to the Moon, more than likely.
Probably Long Legs afterwards.
Maybe. Well, now we'll watch it at home. I'm not like necessarily dying to go watch Long Legs. Exploding Kittens, the series, hits Netflix.
I have that game.
And Nickelodeon's Kids' Choice Awards will also be happening that weekend.
We will be live reacting.
Oh my God. Can you imagine?
I'm joking.
Can you imagine?
I'm joking.
I almost would. I almost would.
I wouldn't.
Then on the 19th of July, we get Twisters.
Glenn Powell.
Powell.
I'm going to say flag it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. I think it takes me to 3.
We've got 4.
But which I know.
Yeah, and like, I mean, I'm at 5. So, I mean, like, but I'm still putting more, obviously.
How are you so
Then we got on the 26th, of course, Deadpool and Wolverine.
Ding, 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 ding.
I will put it on both of ours.
Go.
Deadpool and Wolverine. Which, of course, we just did a live reaction to the newest trailer. Everybody, go check that out if you did not see it live. Yeah, we're very excited for it. It's a very good trailer.
Yeah.
And on the 26th, the Summer Olympics begin.
Yep.
So I'll be honest, I didn't realize that was this year.
Yep, it is. It's every 4 years.
I know it's every 4 years. I just didn't realize it had been 4 years.
Yeah.
Because it's not been 4 years.
No.
Ooh, face. In
Your
your fucking face, Maggie.
Shut up.
I bet you feel like such a dummy right now for thinking it had been 4 years when in fact it had only been 3 years.
White. Guilt. Go make me my damn enchiladas.
You piece of human garbage. Jesus, Garfield Gazorp. Now, a Garfield Gazorp movie,
No,
I would watch.
No,
I would watch. I would watch it. I'm not
It's
saying
all
it'd be
about
good,
Paramount
but I would watch
making
it.
money off of the Garfield IP.
I would watch it. Is all I'm saying. I'm not saying it would make more money or that it would even be good. I'm just saying I would watch it.
I wish they
And I've
would
watched
have
bad things.
the Garfield movie. They should have gotten the guy that voiced John in the cartoon TV show, which was the voice of Max from the Goofy movie.
Wait,
He does most of the voices in the Garfield TV show.
Is it-
That's CGI.
there's a CG Garfield TV show?
computer animated.
I mean, I know what I know what CG means. I didn't know there was a new Garfield show.
Yeah, well, this has been out for like a while. It's on Netflix.
Is it popular?
I mean, it had quite a few seasons. It stayed on
So then
Nickelodeon for a bit.
So then maybe maybe there is a reason to do more Garfield.
Maybe.
Oh, well, there you go. I literally thought the last
Everybody
Garfield
loves
thing.
that orange cat.
I thought the last
fat orange
Garfield
cat.
thing we got was Tale of Two Kitties. All right, that's what I thought.
God, that movie was.
Where's
awful.
Breckenmeyer?
Breckenmeyer?
Bring Breckenmeyer back.
Bring him back.
Let him be Chris Pratt's John.
Owner.
Yeah. Oh
right.
man! On August 2024, on August 2nd, we get Harold and the Purple Crayon.
No.
It looks terrible. Like I don't even know the story.
Horrible.
Maggie assures me it is not about a grown man playing with his crayon in front of little kids.
It's not. Like, it's horrible.
Like they pull a Smurfs. Like it's
Yeah,
like, oh, now I'm in the real world.
yeah.
I hate that trope.
Yeah.
Like that is like my least favorite trope of all the tropes.
yeah.
All right.
That's not. So stupid.
It's a trot
Stupid.
trope.
Stupid.
Trot trope. Trot.
Bomboso.
Trot
Stupid.
trope. All right. Moving on. On the 9th, we get Borderlands,
Ooh, yeah.
Cuckoo,
Mm.
and Trap.
Yeah.
Which I'm
What
very
the
excited
twist?
for. We'll probably we're gonna need to watch both of those. I don't know how we're gonna plan on doing that, but we need to watch both of those. And then the Umbrella Academy season 4 hits Netflix, and
What?
the Summer Olympics ends on August the 11th.
Mm.
So it's already over. On August 16th, Alien Romulus. Romulus!
Bob and Prometheus?
And Horizon, an American Saga, Chapter 22.
Wow. Man, he's just pushing them out, isn't he? You go, man.
It's just Chapter 2.
I know, chapter 2. That's what's going to applaud him.
I really want to put Romulus on here, but I don't think it has enough time to be in the top 5 highest grossing movies of the summer. As good as I think it'll be, I just don't think it has enough time on August 16th.
Yeah.
And then rounding up the ass the summer on August 30th, Craven the Hunter.
Barf.
Yeah, very very excited for this one.
Way down.
Do you think it actually releases on August 30th?
No.
Really? You think it's delayed?
Yeah.
Do you think if they delay Craven, they also delay Venom?
Yeah.
No, Maggie.
Delay it all.
Indefinitely.
Sony, just shoot yourselves in the foot. Just buy out Paramount.
Maggie, think about it.
And then there's a hostile takeover.
Maggie,
And you all don't own it anymore.
you're forgetting one very important
you go
thing
bankrupt.
about Craven the Hunter.
What?
It also has the Rhino in it. All right.
Who cares?
Hey, it's me. I'm the fucking Rhino. Hey, I'm walking here. I'm Paul Giamatti. I'm Paul Giamatti, the
I'll be
Rhino.
honest. Aaron Taylor Johnson deserves better.
I'm not like a huge Aaron Taylor Johnson fan. Like, I don't dislike him.
I liked him on Bullet Train.
Well, you like Bullet Train.
Yeah. But I'm just saying he did a good job at
And
it.
like, I don't know, just something about him. I don't know.
Looks like a butthole.
Maybe.
He's also going to be in The Fall Guy.
Yeah, see, and like he was in Tenet, and I still don't understand that movie. Like, I feel like
It's his fault.
I feel like I'm still living Tenet,
Oh
right?
my God.
Like
Matt.
Tenet only ends when you die. then you can only truly understand Tenet, because Tenet is both the beginning and the end, the alpha and the omega.
God.
The everlasting movie.
Everlasting peace.
The movie of peace. The Prince of Tides.
Prince of Thieves.
All right, moving on, Maggie.
Aladdin.
That's it.
And the Prince of Thieves.
So Maggie, you have 5.
Woo-woo!
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so Maggie, your top 5.
Yes, he did. He did do a good kick-ass in Pietro.
He was, yeah.
He was
good in Kick-Ass. He was good, but there's only one Quicksilver. That's the other one. Shut up. It's Boner. It's Ralph Boner.
Ralph Boner.
It's fucking. God damn it. All right, Maggie, you've got The Fall Guy, Furiosa, A Quiet Place Day One, Twisters, and Deadpool and Wolverine.
Woo-woo!
So, what do you think the top 5 order is?
Number 1, Deadpool.
Deadpool. Okay.
All right. Number 2, I'm gonna say Furiosa.
Furiosa at number 2. Okay.
Number.
Well, hang on. I gotta top it down. Furiosa, not Furiosa. Okay.
Number 3.
You got The Fall Guy, A Quiet Place Day One, and Twisters.
Quiet Place Day One.
Okay.
Then
Quiet Place Day One. Okay.
Then The Fall Guy.
The Fall Guy. Okay. And then Twisters.
And then Twisters. Yes.
Okay.
Yeehaw!
That's a good list.
Oh.
It's a good. Oh, ma. Daddy. All right, and then my list currently holds The Fall Guy, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, Furiosa, A Quiet Place Day One, Disputable Me, Disputable Me 4, and Deadpool and Wolverine. So I'm gonna go Deadpool and Wolverine. Now here's the thing, that might not be the number 1. Like, it is rated R.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still going to put it as number 1. But I think my number 2 could end up being the number 1, and that is Despicable Me 4. I have, listen, kids love movies.
They love, those crazy yellow minions.
Furiosa will be my number 3. And I'm going to go A Quiet Place Day One. And you know what? I'm going to say The Fall Guy.
Okay.
At number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm going to kick out Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. I think it'll do good, but I think The Fall Guy
not good enough.
I think The Fall Guy is gonna do pretty well because it's like the first summer blockbuster movie, and it's riding high off Ryan Gosling, who's just having a banger year. So you got that, that sweet Barbie money coming in, and like everybody's wanting a good big blockbuster movie, and I think it's gonna do really well.
Eric says Furiosa translated from Spanish to English means the mean girl.
I watched The Mean Girls. It was good.
I saw the Mean Girls popcorn.
There was
at Sam's Club.
Lacey Chatterbay biscuits.
It said on the Mean Girls popcorn, it does the quote, "Is butter a carb?"
Is butter a carb?
Yeah.
Is butter a carb? It's not, right? It's dairy. Can dairy have carbs? Bread makes you fat? All right, Maggie. Now it's time to rank Spring 2024. All right, so we will be adding Late Night with the Devil, Spy X Family Code Y, and Fallout to our ranking. Currently at number 1, we have Dune Part 2. Number 2, Civil War. Number 3, Monkey Man. Number 4, Godzilla X Kong. Number 5, Bluey the Sun. Number 6, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. Number 7, Three Body Problem. Number 8, Kung Fu Panda 4. Number 9, The Greatest Hits. Number 10, American Society. Number 11, Scoop. Number 12, Lisa Frankenstein. Number 13, Argyle. Number 14, Madam Web.
Wow.
What a list.
Dang.
Like, this list has been going for what feels like forever.
Yeah.
So we are going to add Late Night with the Devil and Spike's Family, Code White, and Fallout. So Maggie,
Yeah.
where do you want to put? Let's start with Fallout.
Fallout.
Yeah, let's start with Fallout. I can throw out a number.
Throw out a number.
I think above Monkey Mountain, below Civil War.
Whoa.
I mean, we
I
loved
didn't
it.
expect you. I was at least going to say 4, but no, I agree. Yeah. I didn't
Fallout
expect
was
that.
great, man.
It
I'm
was.
close to even saying above Civil War, but I respect that movie too much.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll put Fallout, the new number 3. Okay. Next up is, let's do Spike's Family. I thought it was good.
Yeah. I'm going to say maybe under Greatest Hits or American Society.
I'd be fine putting it above Greatest Hits.
Okay.
Maybe even above Kung Fu Panda 4, unless you...
I would put it below Kung Fu Panda 4.
Okay.
That's just me.
I'm going to defer to you on this one.
Okay.
Because, like, I liked it, but I feel like I didn't get as much out of it as I could had I actually watched the show. But I thought it was sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I appreciate them doing this, you know?
Yeah.
Like, making an anime movie, bringing it to America. Because there was a time they didn't do that shit.
Nope.
You had to be
and
Pokemon.
You had to just pray that somebody would upload the whole thing on the internet.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, that's the main reason why I'm, like, really supportive of it. And then lastly, Late Night with the Devil, which we haven't talked about. But
man,
my God.
alive.
That movie, it's like, first off, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Second off, I don't really know what I was expecting, but like the format just wasn't really what I was expecting, where it's essentially an episode of this show, like, you know, this late night show. But they do have, during the commercial breaks, it's as if somebody's doing like a behind the scenes
backstage footage.
And so like it cuts to that. So it's almost like somebody has found this footage. It's not really like a found footage movie, but it's like almost like what is it, Peter Jackson, what he did with the Beatles, right, where like there's all this footage and he cuts it into a thing, and so like obviously you don't really see any of that, like people finding it and like turning it into something, but just the way it is, it's like you've got the movie, which is the episode, and then in the commercial breaks it's like the documentary people, and it's really good. Like, I love the aesthetic of it being the 70s, and like the aspect ratio. I always got to give a shout out to aspect ratios, because it's 4:3 the majority of the time. But then when it goes to the documentary stuff, it's like 16:9. But then at some points it even goes into the anamorphic widescreen, which is great. And like it's got a lot going for it. I really enjoy it. And then it just fucking goes bonkers. I wasn't expecting it to go bonkers, but it's insane. So yeah, I really enjoyed it, and definitely recommend it. We did a free trial with Shudder. You can get it for like 7 days, and it's on there. So 7 days, definitely recommend it. So Maggie, where would you want to put Late Night with the Devil? Okay, I'm gonna throw out, unless you want to go first.
You throw it.
I'm gonna say at the very least it needs to go above Ghostbusters.
I agree.
And then once we get to Bluey, I don't know. Like, I think, well, I mean, because Bluey's only 28 minutes long.
Yes.
And like, of course, I love it. It made me cry and everything. Like, it was awesome.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know if that means I should rank it lower. Because, I mean, I definitely think, like, this movie takes a big swing,
Yeah.
you know, and it's like I appreciate it doing that. Like it's very feels more original, you know. Whereas like Bluey the Sun is fantastic, but like I don't feel like it necessarily does anything more than what Bluey has already done.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And I mean, even like Godzilla X Kong, I could even see an argument for putting it above that.
Oh boy.
But I mean, I am recency biased on it. Like we just watched it, so I mean, maybe I'm being too glowing on it.
I do agree it needs to go above Ghostbusters.
Okay.
But I don't know about Bluey the Sun.
You think it just the emotional impact of Bluey the Sun is just too
and it
good?
tied up so many loose.
God, it's so good. It was really good.
Yeah, it was.
All right. We'll put it below Bluey the Sun and above Ghostbusters.
Hooray!
So late night with El Diablo. All right, everybody. Our new ranking for the spring of 2024. Number 1, Dune Part 2. Number 2, Civil War. Number 3, Fallout. Number 4, Monkey Man. Number 5, Godzilla X Kong. Number 6, Bluey the Sun. Number 7, Late Night with the Devil. Number 8, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. Number 9, Three Body Problem. Number 10, Kung Fu Panda 4. Number 11, Spy X Family. Number 12, The Greatest Hits. Number 13, American Society. Number 14, Scoop. Number 15, Lisa Frankenstein. Number 16, Argyle. Number 17, Madam Web. And that's it.
Yep.
That is all of it.
Of course you wake up when I put you down.
Next week, we will be doing Boy Kills World. And of course, any other big news that drops and any other trailers and stuff.
Yeah.
But that's it, everybody. We made it. We made it to the end of another rousing edition of the Hopefully Awesome Show, our weekly podcast where Maggie and I recap all of the nerdy movie news from the previous week. Remember, if you'd like to support the channel, you can head over to patreon.com/hopefullyawesome or join us right here on youtube.com/hopefullyawesome. Become a member and get access to exclusive content, get access to the VHS archives, get a membership card printed and sent right to your door, and get your name in every video episode that we do, just like these fine folks did. And, as always, a special shout out to our member producer for this month, Strange Marvel Theories. Thank you, as always, for being our producer. We greatly appreciate it. We'll be back again tomorrow night with Going Back to Smallville, Season 5, Episode 4, Aqua, where a certain fishman shows up and gets a bit fishy with Lois.
Sings, I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
Who? Huh?
Aqua.
Oh. And we'll be back again on Wednesday with Super 90s Playback, where we will be picking out a new VHS tape and we'll be watching it. What will be on it? Will it have more Wienerville? Will it have Boy Meets World? Will it have Zoog Disney? Will it have Power Rangers Zeo?
Will it have anything?
Will it be something that we get banned off YouTube because it's on there? Who knows?
Yep.
So come hang out with us live Wednesday at 9 for that. And we'll have some more videos throughout the rest of the week with different segments posting on Saturday and Sunday. And of course, if there's any new trailers or anything, always keep an eye out for those to drop, because you never know when Hopefully Awesome will be there on the scene.
You never know when the beat's gonna drop. Jib jab.
Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now. All right, everybody. And of course, we'll be back 1 week from tonight with the next episode of the Hopefully Awesome Show, where we'll be covering Boy Kills World. But that is going to wrap it up for us this time. Thanks for watching, everyone. And as always,
Have a hopefully awesome day.
bye.